All right, well, that took 7 minutes. Let's get another question here. Jim, a very popular topic, and we definitely have to talk about this because some people are taking a weird approach to it. Have you seen that AEW have entered into a relationship with the Owen Hart Foundation?
I have, and I retweeted that. I think it's the first time that I have retweeted in, as the kids would say, a non-ironic way, an AEW tweet. But that was nice to hear. And I guess there's going to be a multiple layers to this partnership, but they're raising money for the Owen Hart Foundation. Martha Hart's on board, obviously. This is going to be a great way because all the Owen Hart fans, everybody's always said they want him to be recognized. They want him to be brought up and talked about and etc. And obviously, and rightfully so, Martha doesn't want the company that's responsible for her husband's death to profit or to glorify or to celebrate or to basically utter Owen Hart's name. And I can't blame her, as I've said many times. So this is a way for everybody to get what they want. And I was happy to hear about it. Do you have the copy there, the different things they said? I read it and I did not take notes, but they're going to be doing a variety of different things in conjunction with Martha and the foundation, etc.
I have two different statements here, a long form and a short form.
Let's go with the short form and see what happens.
Here's the short form. AEW and the Owen Hart Foundation enter into a relationship to honor the world-renowned wrestler Owen Hart. September 20th, 2021. All Elite Wrestling, AEW, and the Owen Hart Foundation, OHF, a nonprofit charity which provides a vast range of assistance and opportunities to individuals in need across the world, are collaborating to honor the legacy of late wrestler Owen Hart, a beloved figure in the professional wrestling community and beyond. This collaboration includes launching the annual Owen Hart Cup tournament within AEW, which will see the winner receive a cup known as the Owen, as well as the production and distribution of unique and original Owen Hart merchandise, including specified retail goods, as well as the upcoming AEW console video game.
Well, I can't wait to get some of those specified retail goods.
What does that mean? That's such a weird thing to put in a press statement.
I don't have any. I got t-shirts, hats, pennants, or specified retail goods. But point is, we get Owen Hart merchandise. So that's a good thing, too.
It is. And, even, I know you're not a video game guy, but I love the idea that Owen Hart will be in that video game. Some kid will get that video game and find out who Owen Hart is. And it's such a great era that if you were a kid and interested in history and you found out about Owen Hart, let's say you're 12 years old and you just find out about Owen Hart, you can go watch matches on YouTube. You can go Google him. You can find out so much. So this is a great way to introduce Owen Hart, I would think, to another generation of people. And it wasn't going to be with WWE, and I brought up that some people had interesting takes. I saw, and I think it's ignorant, the view that how dare she not let Owen go into the Hall of Fame? I mean, this keeps coming up. And,
oh, for heaven's sake.
Why not let WWE do it? AEW is just looking to capitalize on Owen Hart, which, give me a break. I mean, kill AEW when they deserve it. Don't kill AEW when they don't deserve it.
No. Yeah, I mean, they're giving Owen's widow a palatable way to do all the things that the fans have wanted for him to merchandise, featured a video game, be recognized, keep memory alive. Owen Hart Cup. Hopefully they won't put it on Jelly Nutella or our little dog pockets, for heaven's sake. I would think there'd be some quality control there. But she's doing everything that they've wanted, just not with the company responsible for the situation to begin with. So what the fuck? As my mother used to say, people would complain if you hung them with a brand new rope. What more do you want? You ain't going to get nothing, folks. And I'm not saying the cult of Cornette members out there. They're level-headed and responsible. I'm talking about all the people bitching about this. You're not going to get any Owen Hart because Martha's against it, and rightfully so, with the WWE. So you are going to get a bunch of Owen Hart with AEW. That's not AEW capitalizing on Owen Hart or however it was phrased there. That's AEW. Finally, there's another promotion with national television and a reach that is preferable, that'll treat probably the Hart family, or at least Martha's family, more respectably and more responsibly than the WWE did, and be able to merchandise the products and put his name out there in front of, as we just said, a whole new audience potentially, or different audience, or the people who liked him who haven't heard as much as they wanted to hear, etc. So why would anybody be and the Hall of Fame? Give me a fucking break. Seriously, they're acting like getting in the WWE Hall of Fame is getting on the fucking spaceship when the meteor is coming and that's the last one leaving. It's ridiculous. It's a nice thing for people who are into that, and they do a big production, but it's still, as we've mentioned, and I've been involved in it, but it's still a fucking marketing and merchandising show that's, it's not going to make a difference in your overall career whether you are recognized as a great or not, because you're going into a company-run Hall of Fame.
I don't know the answer. Maybe you do. I know he made an appearance early on when they debuted the AEW World Championship. Is Bret Hart currently under a WWE Legends deal?
I don't think so. I mean, he certainly wasn't at the time that he made that appearance a couple of years ago, and one would think if that status has changed, he would have done something, or we would have heard about it, or there'd have been some announcement or product or whatever. He just, what was it he just did here recently? Now I'm trying to think. Something else that would not have been potentially possible if he was under the auspices of the WWE. So I don't think so.
That could be interesting. He already has a relationship with AEW. He was there when they debuted the title, like I said, and all of a sudden you're going to honor Owen Hart.
Well,
I mean, I know there's some heat between him and Martha, and I don't know if heat's even the right word.
Well, I was just going to, what is that relationship like? Not that they're sending nasty letters to each other and leaving bags of flaming poop on each other's porch, but what is their relationship? But still, one would think that, you wouldn't turn down Bret Hart being able to appear and publicize this thing. So I will see what happens. That'd be, Jesus Christ. Well, they may not be able to bring Flair in quickly to AEW, but maybe they'll just replace that with Bret Hart. I mean, this is ridiculous. Not only do the young guys want to go to AEW, but now the legends do too. Because they see, well, Jesus, instead of being talked about like pieces of shit and humiliated and emasculated on camera, maybe we can just go there and get some money and be a part-time color commentator.